What's up? What's up? Welcome to Shayla's TV. What's good, you guys? Welcome back to your girl freaking lit channel. It is 10 something in the morning. Your girl is up, your girl is ready, and I'm back with another freaking juicy story time. So if you're new to the channel, what's good, what's up? It's your girl Shayla. Hello. Join the party, join the game, join the all that good stuff. Okay. So it is October the 19th. Your girl not doing nothing this weekend. I'm washing clothes currently, and I'm making TikToks. And your girl just finna, get these videos out today. So I realized while editing another video that I didn't finish that video last weekend. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But you guys probably gonna see that video before you even see this. So yeah. I think I done did everything. So I got my cover. It's not that cold out here. It's kind of warm in the car, but me, I still be cold. My feet are cold. So we got us not a cover. We got a blanket. So, of course, it matches the, everything in the car, too. It matches. Okay, so. I don't know, I'm so used to just looking at myself, like I'm looking at myself instead of the little camera thing. Okay, but I'll probably have to look at the camera thing, but I want to look at myself. But it looks like I'm looking at something else. I don't know how you guys do this. Hold on. Alright, so we're just going to leave it how it is, don't mind, because I'm looking at myself. I have to look at myself to make sure your hair looks good. Okay. So, this story time, it takes place when I was a teenager. So, I'm not sure the year, but I was a teenager. So, have you ever dated a broke guy? Yeah? No? Maybe? I did. I didn't know I did, but I'm gonna list everything. I'm gonna go back in time, try to remember at least half, some stuff. Go back in time and, tell you guys my story and how I came over that, because I went through a lot. So, this is a story on when I dated a broke guy that I didn't even know he was, broke. Because, me, we teenagers, some had jobs. I didn't have a job. I'm going to be honest. I didn't have a job. My mom and my uncles, nobody wanted me to work while I was in school. Let's put that out there. Nobody wanted me to work while I was at school. They wanted me to make sure I got my education. And, I still stayed a kid. So I didn't work until I was going to my 12th grade year. And my 11th grade year, I think. And I wanted to work. I think it was 11th grade, 12th grade. I didn't work really long. So, yeah. And I had wanted to work. I filled out application. I did all this other stuff, They took me to the interviews, which my uncle did not want to take me to no interviews. But hey, look where we at now. Okay, so let's get. We gotta get comfortable. We got a blanket, like I say. Okay, guys, it's not freezing cold. It's not cold. I don't even know what the degree thing is. But it's not freezing cold outside. If it was, I wouldn't be outside. Let's get that straight. Okay. I think it's almost 60-something degrees out here. But it's not hot in the car. Okay, anyway. I don't think you guys care about that. You guys came here for the story. Okay, so I was a teenager. Not sure what year, but I just know I was a teenager. I had this guy. We was on and off for years. Not that many years, probably at least 1-2 years. yeah, for like 1 or 2 years, we was like on and off or whatever. So me being a type, I always go above and beyond in relationships. Like, I buy you things. I like food and, you know, whatever you want, I get set. Even though I didn't even have no job or nothing, but I still made a way. Like, I put them first before I put me first. That's how I was growing up. Like, I love giving, and I don't like receiving. I like giving. Like, I will go spend thousands of dollars on people and be so happy that they got whatever they wanted. And I, like, in return, I really don't ask for much. And that's still me to this day. Like, I will give, but receiving, I don't really receive much. But if I do, I'm grateful, but I don't really like it, But I love giving. Like, that's my love language, is giving. So, I didn't know as a teenager. I'm like, hey, this is my man. So, we've been on and off for years. But, let me give you whatever. I forgot what all I spent, but I know I spent money on this person. And so the backstory, not really a back. I'm not even gonna do a backstory because I'm not sure if he watching this or gonna watch this and he's like, oh, you talking about me. We don't need to keep in contact. Like, I haven't saw this guy in years. So I'm not gonna do a backstory just in case, because you never know. So me and this guy met. We met online. Teenage stuff, like, oh yeah, I got this, met this guy, da da da. No, me and this guy was not sexual and all that other stuff. We didn't get into that. Well, I didn't get into that. So I guess that's why he cheated. I'm gonna tell you guys that first. So, like I said, me and this guy, we had met online. I was young. I didn't want to do none of that whole adult thing or grown people things and all that other stuff. I was not into that. I didn't want to do none of that. And so I tried to make it work. Like, I bought food. I don't care about food. It's food. We got to eat. But food, I gave you money to do whatever you wanted to do. Like, I was that girl. Like, he can't look back and say she didn't do for me, because I did. Gave you money to do whatever you wanted. We didn't really go shopping or nothing like that because we both didn't have no car, no license, no none of that. But he went with friends and all the other stuff, and I made sure he was good. Like, I was that girl, like I said. I was that girl. So, anyways, since I wasn't giving up the cootie cat, he went out and was cheating to, other girls that did give it up. And mind you, he was popular, and he had all kinds of girls. He can get whatever he wanted, stuff like that. So maybe I didn't care about the whole popular and all that other stuff. I just wanted you. Like, I wanted your time, your love, like, I never asked for nothing in return. Like, every time I went to his house, it was like, oh yeah, let's go get food. And it's like, okay, I pay. Oh yeah, let's go to the movies or something. Okay, I pay. Out to eat, I pay. We never went on vacation, but we planned the whole trip. And of course, I was going to pay for it because, yeah, I don't know if it was because he was like a football player that he was popular and all that other stuff, which I didn't get too fucked about. And so he cheated, and I don't even know how I found out he was cheating. I think we was all in like a neighborhood, and I don't think he knew. Well, he knew I was home because I stayed over there, but I didn't think he knew I was coming outside. And it was this girl he had invited over, and a whole lot of other stuff went down. And my friends at the time, they was like, oh, Isha, he's cheating. He got a girl, they doing da 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 behind the school, da 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 da. And I was like, okay, you're lying. And so when we used to like walk around the neighborhood and stuff, I saw him and the girl. Well, I saw the girl come from behind the school running across the street, and I saw him, you know, all the other stuff. So I put two and two together. I'm like, okay. And the girl, mind you, the girl did not like me for some reason. I don't know. I didn't even talk to the girl, but she didn't like me, I guess, because over him. I don't know. Girl. And she was just bragging about they did this, they did that, da 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 da. She, you know, went down. Da, da. It was a lot, and I'm over here, I walking away like, yeah, okay, I don't want to hear that. I don't care. Da 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 da. And it's like she was just bragging about it. I'm over here like behind the school, elementary school like that. Come on now. You know, but I was hurt. You know, all the other stuff. I didn't talk to him. He tried to come over later on, knock on the door, all the other stuff. Did not answer. I knew who it was. I did not answer. No. And I told my mom don't answer. So, yeah, that's how I found that out. Which later on, he confirmed that it was true. But of course, you put two and two together. What else you could be doing behind the school with a girl? Playing hockey? No. Okay. So, and I'm over here thinking, I was like, damn. I done gave this man, this boy, everything. I don't know how much. I done gave him hundreds of dollars. I let you do whatever you wanted. I even let you cheat on me and I took your ass back. Like, that was me because I really wanted this boy. I guess because, I don't know, we kind of grew up together or whatever. I don't know, the case may be. But me being me, if I have somebody, I have somebody. I don't talk to nobody else, all the other stuff. If I start talking to somebody else, that means I'm done. So, I was like, okay, whatever. You know, we're young. Stuff happens. Didn't talk. And then, like, a couple months later, we got back together. And, of course, me being me, I'm buying you gifts. I'm ordering you stuff online. Like, I was on... Dang, I forgot the app back in the day. I don't know. You guys remember this app? It's called Wish. I don't even know if they have that app still, but it was like Wish. You order like stuff and clothes and all that. Like, it's like another Shein Temu, but it was back in the day. So I was on there. I was like ordering you things, getting you birthday gifts. Like, I was doing it all, and I didn't realize it until like later on in life. I'm like, okay, I done spent hundreds of dollars on this man. I done sent him money. All that. And he didn't do nothing for me. He didn't do nothing. The only thing he did was cheat. He wasn't really... What you said? He wasn't really the boyfriend type. I don't even call that boyfriend. I call that a friend. He didn't give me his all. Like, he used to sit down, he used to come over, sit down and say, oh yeah, I want this, we go do this, I'm doing all this because of you, I'm playing football because of you, and I don't want you to go without, and I want to make sure you and my future kids are good, da 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 da. But you cheating. At the same time, you're cheating. So it's like, how you gonna tell me this and that, you doing all this for me and all this for our future kids, and the whole time you was cheating? Make that make sense? I never cheated. In the whole relationship, I never cheated. Never told the guys. You have my password to any and everything. But if I wanted your phone and stuff, it was like, what you doing? What you doing? Like, he had a whole birthday party and he didn't want me to come to his birthday party. Like, I spent that, I think it was like a week or a weekend or whatever, because me and his sister was close. So I used to spend the night with them. And we was like, oh yeah, da da, he having a party, da 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 da. And of course he invited the girl that he's cheated on me with. And that made sense. You didn't want your own girlfriend to be there, but the girl that you cheated on me with there. I don't get it. So it was like, oh well, I digress. I don't care. It's whatever. But before I even realized that, you know, all that, we was like that day, we was planning, like, we was like, okay, I'm being a club. I'm not the club. I'm being a party because it was like a kickback. I was like, being a kickback, you know, turkey and all that other stuff. Like, I was actually turkey. Me and his sister was like turkey. He was like, you know. And then he was like, oh yeah, babe, you can't come. And I was like, what do you mean I can't come? He was like, it's for, the boys and all that. And then I think later on, I forgot when, I think she had posted on Snap, or I don't know, or unless they were talking about it at school, I don't know. And I was like, oh, okay, so that was that. So we stopped talking again, and then I say like months later, we got back in contact, and you can tell I was over it because I honestly did not care. I didn't care because while trying to talk, trying to make it work with him and all that other stuff, I had like a boy best friend. So we used to just talk about any and everything. And I guess when I went over his house and he had my phone, of course, I don't care if he had my phone. He had my phone and he went through it or whatever. He claimed that he needed to use the phone, but he went through it. And we had this whole big argument of whatever the other stuff was. And I haven't saw him since. But as right now, I'm looking back, I'm like, damn, I done gave this boy my all. And he just shitted on me in return. So it's like, I don't know. I didn't see the signs back in the day because I was young. Like, I was 15, 16 years old. I don't know. I was young. I didn't see the signs. If I did, I didn't care. It was like, I can't see this, I can't see that. Like, I didn't care. But growing up, I don't want my daughter to go through what I went through back in the day. Like, I don't want her boy crazy. My mom and my uncle said I was boy crazy. I didn't have that many boyfriends to be boy crazy. I don't want her to be like boy crazy. I don't want it to go saw that car over and over. I done saw that car at least about 10 times since I done been out here. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know, but it looks like I don't keep seeing that same car. But anyways, dang, what I was talking about? Yeah, I don't want my future daughter to go through that. I don't want her to be, pushed to do grown people things if she's not ready. I don't want her to be the giving person. Like, once I see she's giving and giving and giving and nothing in return, I'm gonna be like, hey, so let's sit it on them. Let's talk this out. Because some guys take advantage of girls that they know that's giving and lovable, and they do all of this, and it's like, oh yeah, let's take advantage of her. Let's see how much money I can get out of her. Let's see what all I can get out of this. And I don't want my child to go through that and be like, dang, am I not good enough? Like, that's how I felt. I was like, am I not good enough? Like, am I just, like, you used me? Like, my time was wasted. I mean, it was memories, but it's like, not no good memories. I never had a good memory. Like, even thinking back, trying to do the story time, it was like, should I tell the story? Because it was nothing good to come out of it. But it was like, hey, maybe people dated a broke guy. Maybe people got cheated on in relationships. Me, I got cheated on plenty of times. But me being me, I was like, okay, whatever. But you live and you learn. I always say after that last relationship, I always say, oh, I'm not gonna deal with a guy that cheats and all the other stuff. And then, things happen, and I stayed. I don't know, probably it's me, because it's like, dang, I don't want nobody else, so I just wanted you. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't want my child to go through that. I don't want nobody else to go through that. I always dreamed of being like a princess and getting spoiled and treated so good and respectful, and I don't have to ask for nothing. I don't have to do anything just to be, shitted on. Like, I didn't ask for that. My mom taught me, like, oh, you gotta be, a man respects you, da 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 da. didn't want to listen to that. I went with whatever I went with, and that hurt me in the long run, because it's like now I have like really bad trust issues. I don't know. That's just me. It might be some old people too, but that's just me. Like, I don't even know what to call this story time, because it talks about broke and it talks about cheating. Probably mixed them together. But yeah. Anyways, I'm looking off into the future. I'm trying to better myself, better my relationship. It's 2024 right now. I'm about to be 2025 soon. And I just want everything to go smooth. Like, I want to exit out the past, move on to the future. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Guys. But yeah, that's really all for the story time. I hope you guys like this story time. It was kind of boring. I don't know. Really didn't have that much details, because me being me, I didn't really have that kind of a childhood. Like, where I can like name it, like remember and name everything that fun happened. So yeah. Let me know if you guys want to start sending in stories. I can read you guys stories on Saturdays, Shayla Day. And because it'll be something fun. I won't have to talk about my stories, and I can read you guys' story, and then I can probably remember some stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, let's do this. So yeah, just let me know if you still want to do. If you want to start it back up, we can. I think I deleted the videos I used to do. So yeah, if you want to start it back up, we can. But yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna make some more TikToks while I'm sitting outside. It feels my feet cold. But I gotta go eat. I don't know what I want to eat. I don't want to drive nowhere. I don't want to DoorDash. I don't want to spend no money. I don't want to cook. I think I got a biscuit in there. I might make me a biscuit. But yeah, I love you. The channel baby love you. Let me know any more videos and all that you guys want me to do. And we're out of here.